Hey Glammies, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing a full face of first impressions, or nearly a full face of first impressions. I had a lot of products that I got for Christmas and then the day after Christmas, just a huge haul from Sephora and Ulta. So I just put everything on my face today and this is the look that we came up with. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please stay tuned and keep watching. So I've already primed my face off camera and everything in this video is new except for the primer and the foundation. Everything else is a first impressions. I'm going to start with my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. And this is in the shade 11A Nutmeg. So I'm just going to dot that on. And although I'm not using a new foundation, I am using a new applicator. So this is the Morphe beauty sponge. I actually really do like that this sponge isn't so squishy like the beauty blender. Well, I haven't actually tried the real authentic beauty blender, but I know that a lot of people like it because it's so soft and it absorbs everything. I use the Real Technique sponge most of the time, and I know that that one is very squishy when you wet it, but this one has some like firmness to it, which I actually really like. And it doesn't feel like it's absorbing too much of the product. Like if you look at the sponge, like normally this is coated in foundation. So next I'm going to be taking the Kylie Cosmetics concealer in the shade Peanut. This is actually very full coverage. I don't even know if I should be applying this much. I normally don't apply this much concealer in the first place, but it's a first impressions video, so it only makes sense to really go in and test the product, right? I think this is a really nice color, and this is blending out beautifully. I gotta get over in that crease, yo. Wow. That blended out so nice. Now I'm going to go in. I didn't get a new cream contour, and I should because I'm almost out of this one, but it'll do for now. And I like to just round my cheeks. I'm just taking my Fenty bronzer in a JH02 brush, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty. And I really just like to dip her in there because we like a bronze. And then I'm gonna dust that on top. Next, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Powder. And this is just like a mini sample that I picked up in Sephora at the checkout line when I was supposed to be done buying stuff, but I apparently wasn't. And I thought it was so cute, but I've been really wanting to try this powder because a lot of people have been talking about it. And it came with a little puff. So I know that, I don't know, I don't normally use things that come with like makeup, but I'm gonna use it just because I think it's really cute and I like that they put it in there. And I just want to see how it'll work. I've never used a Fenty brush, but I've heard that they're pretty good. And before I set anything, blend out your crease, anything that was creasing. No. I think if you press it in, it works better. Okay, no. I'm gonna go in with my regular powder brush that I normally use just because I know that it'll work and I know how it performs, and we're just gonna The powder's nice. This is in the shade Banana. I don't think I said that either. Wow, I really like how that muted everything. It's always great when powders are not super messy, and this wasn't messy at all. It was completely clean. I hate when I have powders that go everywhere, and I'm going to show you what I mean, because I like this powder. I think it's a great powder, but it goes everywhere. Everywhere, and that is just not okay with, like, I just, look, it's all over everything now. Before I move on, I want to go ahead and just contour my nose. Next, moving on, we're going to do the eyebrows, and I just need to find a mirror that I want to use. Oh, here it is, the Olay mirror. Taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Now, I've used this before plenty of times. I've bought like 2 of them before, but I wanted to get another one. I'm kind of over the brow pomades that I've been using for the last like 3 years. I've just been on that kick, but Ulta was having a deal when I went in the store. It was 2 of these for $30, and I'm never in the store when they have that deal. I always get the emails. I always see it online, and I was like, well, I'm already here. I'm already spending a shit ton of money. Might as well just go ahead and claim both of them. That way I have brow products for the first half of the year, because these things don't last like ever. Brows take so much longer when you're not using a pomade. It's so unfortunate. I used to whip out my brows in like less than 2 minutes, like 1 minute a brow, and now it takes me 2 minutes just to do one, and then I have to go clean it up. I just feel like when you're doing your brows with a pencil, like, see, it looks really clean, but I don't know, for some reason I don't like that you could see my brow hairs. Like, I don't like a really natural brow. Like, I like Instagram glam, completely like drawn on eyebrows, and it's such a soft look whenever I use a pencil, which, I mean, I guess is the change that I wanted, right? Yeah. But I need to adjust and get used to it. And it's gonna take me 20 minutes just to do this now. So my morning routine is going from 45 minutes to like 50. So good luck getting to work on time now. All right, I'm gonna put this. I just hate when I have so many products just sitting on the table. It overwhelms me. For the eyes today, we're going to be using the you can even see it, the KKW Beauty Classic Blossom Palette. And I think this is so pretty. Yes, I'm really excited. I've never tried anything from KKW. So let's go ahead and get my cute little Christmas gift from my sister. Thanks. It's just holding the brushes. The brushes weren't the gift, but the holder was. But I need to find a brush to put this on. So I'm going to start with this really big fluffy brush. Let's see if I can figure out what shade I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with Cherry, which, that's not right. Yeah, it is. I'm going to start with Cherry, which is this brown color. It's not actually cherry, but I'm going to go in with that shade just as a transition. I'm just going to sweep on the eye part. Okay. It's a very soft color. I don't even know if it'll pick up on camera. The cool thing about it is that it looks really like a like a brown tan color, but when you apply it, it's got some like a mauve purple, so I understand why it's called Cherry. Although I feel like there's plenty of other shades in here that could be called Cherry, but I'll let her, you know, do her thing with her palette. She can name it whatever she wants. It's hers. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with, wait a minute, is that her only matte shade? Hold on. So I can't. I need a darker color. So I'm gonna go in with this, I'm gonna cheat and go in with this Velvet Matte Profusion palette that has like every matte shade of brown that you could ever need. And I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna go in with Indulge, which is this shade right here, because I just need to deepen my crease transition area before I apply any of these other shades, because well, you know I'm a warm girl, I need a brown. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And really just blow it out. It doesn't need to be harsh at all. It's gonna be more of a soft, easy, everyday, casual look. That's the type of makeup that I like. I am not an MUA. I love makeup, but I love playing in makeup. I don't like creating super out there looks. It's just not my cup of tea. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Japan and I'm going to throw that in the crease too, just to define it a little more. I'm going to take this not clean Morphe brush, but it's got a similar color on it because I don't clean my brushes. And I'm not going to get on here in front like I do. Just going to dip my brush into that. And I'm just going to throw it in the crease, throw it in the crease, throw it in the crease. Oh, this is a pretty wine color. Yeah. Ooh, Kim, girl. I already loved you, but you just made my... I can breathe. I'm alive. I love palettes that make me feel this way, that I just love these colors. Before this look gets too out of hand and becomes something that I'm not going for, I'm going to, I don't know which one I want to apply. I either want to go with West, which is this shade right here, or Samurai, which is this shade right here. Maybe I'll go with Samurai and then put West on top. Yeah. I'm gonna take this flat shader brush and I'm gonna go in with Samurai. Ma'am? Oh, it is there. Okay. And I'm just gonna pop that on the lid. Oh, you're pretty and subtle. Now I'm gonna take the other side of this brush and go in with West. And I'm just gonna pop that. Ah! Oh. 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 Well, cheers to you too, Kim. I'm gonna be done with that, and I'm just gonna take this NYX matte liner, and I'm just gonna do a really, or I'm gonna attempt to do a thinner line. Every time I say that, I end up with like the thickest line ever, so we'll see. Now let's move on to lashes. So I have two pairs that I'm trying to figure out what I want to use. They're both Ardell. I have the Studio Effects in 230 and then I have the Double Up 113s. I think I want to go with Studio Effects. And I'm going to use this Lash Duo 2-in-1 brush on strip lash adhesive. I bought this months ago. And when I bought it, I didn't even have any lashes because I rarely wear lashes. Like I said, I'm more of like an everyday kind of look, and I ain't putting lashes on every day. That's doing the most. This is my first time using a brush on glue, and I clearly have no idea how to do it. It's okay to acknowledge your amateur makeup moments. All right. Hello. I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Milani blush in Romantic Rose. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash, and I'm gonna take this brush. It's really, really random. It came in this, and I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. I just need to do something with the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back in with that shade Japan, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna apply that to the lower lash with this angled brush. And we'll see how the quality is on this one, but I don't really need it to do anything hard. So I have these Profusion lip set, lip trio, whatever. So I'm gonna go in with the matte lip liner, and this lip set is in Cocoa Charm. So we're gonna start with the lip liner. I'm gonna go in with there's a matte lip cream and then there's a metallic lip cream. So I'm gonna start with the matte, even though I liked the metallic better, but I just wanna see which one is gonna best suit the look. Not a fan of this applicator. It's dragging really bad, but I think that the color is still applying really nicely. Do you see that? I don't like that. Oh man, that is so sticky. Like anytime I blot my lips. I'm gonna take this NYX Liquid Lingerie in Bedtime Flirt because it'll match the shade in my crease a little more. I'm just gonna apply this on top into the center. Okay. That's a little better. Nope, lips are still sticking together. Okay, yeah. Now, the last first impressions product that we're gonna use is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. What the hell? That was weird. And I'm just gonna apply this. That is just so cooling. She a little broke, but she worked. So that is it for this first impressions video. I hope you all enjoyed. I think I liked everything that I tried today, except, unfortunately, for this matte lip cream from Profusion. And it's really sad because I have like 3 different lip kits from this brand that I tried last December, and like not 2019 December, but 2018 December. And I've been obsessed with them all year. And this one is just, it's very sticky. It's not uncomfortable, but I blot my lips a lot throughout the day. I also have very full lips, so when I talk, sometimes they just stick to each other. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Love the color. I liked everything else. I'm really impressed with the KKW palette. That is my first product from her. Really liked the Kylie Cosmetics concealer. Really liked the Fenty powder, the setting powder, and I would love to buy a bigger jar of this whenever I run out. The Real Techniques sponge, this is not Real Techniques. The Morphe sponge is amazing. Enjoyed that. I like the way the setting spray feels. We'll see how that lasts. Brow Wiz, obviously I've used that before and I like it. I don't like that it makes my routine so much longer. It took me 10 minutes to do my eyebrows today, and like I said, I'm normally 5 minutes for both brows. So we're gonna have to figure out how to move faster with that when I'm getting ready in the morning. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos, and I will see you in my next video.